Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. We are here in London. After this we've got the zoo, and we will be done with all the pro goals. So before I do any other missions, I'm going down here to do what I consider to be the hardest mission in this level.
This, my friend, is the South Bank. Let's see if you can do a trick off every object.
Yep, it's graffiti again, like with the shipping containers. And we stay here in the South Bank area, but there's 40 objects. That's a lot of objects. And I have a very hard time keeping track of them.
Yo, check it out.
And I've tried to make a plan, but plans never quite work out how you intend them to. You know what I mean? So I just wing it, and I hope for the best. And I would say that's not the best way to do this. But damn it. Come on. Okay. So far not doing terrible. I'm out of the South Bank. While I'm over here, I might as well get this. Now we'll come back down. Did that nicely. Oh. 9. 30, 31, 32, 33.
Nice one.
There we go. If you're better than me at making plans, I salute you. Because I just can't do it. I can't say, okay, I'm doing this, going around this way, coming up and over, and so on and so forth. I just need to brute force it.
Help me! Crazy American have a party. Grind a car in the order shown to teach them a lesson.
I have no idea what the hell kind of accent that was supposed to be. It's like Indian into Chinese, and then at the end it's going to turn into a little bit of like a New York accent. But we have to do a single combo. To grind all the cars.
Good job, mate.
Yeah, good job, man. Really short, simple mission to do. Just having to do it in that combo and having so many little jumps to make. It can just be a little on the rough side.
Alright, mate. I've got a tougher one for you this time. Let's see if we can get all of these letters above.
Speaking of tough, go up, grind, and we're gonna have to jump across to a wire, like so.
Oh, good job. I didn't think that was possible.
The hardest part is that one little grind up on the railing of the building and having to jump over to the rail. You have to time it just right, get your angle just right.
Oi! Don't get your knickers in a twist. All you have to do is nail down this 6 score.
Relatively easy, especially when we're in a nice little place like this to work in. Already got 500,000, so we just got to have fun with it, basically. And let's go for 20. There we go.
Good job, mate.
Take a look at our goals. Got one left to do. Let's get all the way across the level to get to them.
G'day, mate. Cheerio. We over here in London, trying to bust mad tricks. Let's cruise around and check your skills. Beat my best 6 combos. I don't think so.
The combos are pretty low, but if you mess up during any of these, you have to start over from the beginning. So it's best not to overthink it, you know, just like in the college. Just try your best to not go crazy. There we go. I actually ended up having a little bit more trouble with that than I had anticipated. Run into just a lot of little bumps here and there. When you bump into something while doing a manual, it's not good times. But we are done, and we can go to the zoo for the last pro goals. We've got an arrow right above our heads. We're not going to do that one just yet. We're going to try to get back up onto the roof of the building. We've got an arrow over here that we want to get.
Cool. I didn't think you'd be able to find me.
It's
Up
our
here are
final
some great
6
places to go
score,
big.
everybody.
Throw down some huge combos and try to beat my 6 score.
800,000 points. It's really not going to be a problem. In fact, I believe we're done.
Nice.
See you later, Tony Montana. Now we're gonna head right next to that and do another very simple mission.
Kong has escaped his cage. There are 2 switches inside the top of this chimney. If you can flip them both quick enough, he'll fall into his cage.
You just have to do 2 lip tricks. One on this side and then one on the other side. And they're not very long. Oops. I didn't jump off. But that's fine. Now you come up on the other side and do a lip trick here. And we did it.
Back in his cage where he belongs.
Now we're going to jump off and we're going to go talk to Bam. And this is a bit of a difficult mission to do, for me at least.
Alright, these birds are pissing me off. They've been crapping all over the place. See if you can scare 40 of them in one combo.
You have to scare the birds by doing tricks into them, skating into them, whatever. Think of it like knocking people over into the water in Alcatraz. But you have to get 40 of them in a single combo. And the best way that I've found to do this is to just skate around on this bar. You scare them, and by the time you come back around, they've returned. And you just keep scaring them over and over, and you do your best to hold your grind all the way through. So that's really the hardest part, is just holding a grind long enough to scare 40 birds. Now we will go talk to the kid up on top of the roof there.
Okay, so you got all
It's our
the
combo
levels
mission,
last
and it's
time.
going to take
Well,
us
that was easy. I bet
pretty
you can't
far.
do it now.
And it's not a very simple line at all to do. We did it.
That was brilliant.
There's just a couple of spots there where it's not straight and you gotta jump over to the side, you gotta manual, turn around a little bit. I mean, it could be harder. It has been harder. But just getting it right is kind of a pain. Now we've got our last Pro Bowl, everybody, and it's Bob Burnquist.
Let's see if you can transfer over Elephant Rock.
That's it. You just gotta transfer over the rock. And as you can see, it's not easy. It's a very tight jump. So you have to get the height and the angle just right. There we go. You see how close that was? But we did it. We did every single pro goal in the game. Now all that's left to do is to go back through one more time with each individual pro skater and do their specific challenge. So this is where the game truly begins, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you next time for all that. Bye-bye.